Man, every time I get on live, somebody is popping off on somebody else in my town, and they was going ham, bro. My last episode, they was going ham, dude. There was boom, 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 boom. There was probably like 15, 20 rounds that went off. Just going at it, dog. And then the police get sent out like 7 minutes after the fact. Like, bro, everybody done dipped out already. The only thing you're gonna find is a vessel on the ground. That's all you're gonna find. What other evidence is there? You gotta get out there when you hear it, when it's been called. Like, that's how slow they are here, dude. And it's crazy. Somebody already done lost their lives. Probably multiple people done lost their lives already. And that's what goes on in a ratchet town. It's people lose their lives, man. I was just on here earlier. And every time I get up on here, man, somebody's popping off on somebody else. It never fails. You hear the police sirens, the ambulance sirens, the firefighter sirens. You hear all of that going on. Everybody got to be popping off on each other in a ratchet town, man. And that's why I say, stay out the ghetto. Stay out the hood. It ain't worth it. You're going to lose your life. It ain't worth it. You may not even want to live in the ghetto. You may not even choose to live in the ghetto. Sometimes it'd be the only place you gotta move. I understand that, but if you can, at all costs, avoid living in the ghetto. Avoid living in the hood. Because stuff like that gonna happen on a regular basis, man. Regular basis. I hear it. I see it every day. I see it and hear it every day. People popping off on each other. Boom, 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 boom. There was like 15, 20 rounds that just went off like 7, 10 minutes ago. I just heard it. Is that another one? I think, I don't know. I might be tripping. But, yeah, man. That's the type of stuff that be going on. That's really the type of stuff that be going on, man, in the hood. That's why I say what I say. Don't get involved in none of them hood activities. Don't get involved in them hood rat activities. It's going to end in 3 ways. 3 ways. A hump in the ground, a hospital bed, or in a cell. Them 3 ways is the worst ways. That first way is the worst way to go out. Them second and third ways is not the way that you want to live your life. You don't want to live your life in a hospital bed. You don't want to live your life in a cell. You don't want to be a hump in the ground. So why participate in those activities, man? If you know where they lead to, why participate in those activities, man? Why? I don't understand why people participate in activities knowing that they lead to destructive paths and non-productive paths. You destroy your own communities, your own neighborhoods, your own people, your own kind, your own kindred, your own families even. Yeah. Your rival gang find out where you live. They gonna ride by and pop off on your house. Your little brother might lose his life. Your mommy might lose her life. You might lose your life. Your little sister, your auntie, your uncle, your granny, whoever living with you, they might lose their life if one of them rounds goes straight through that window the right way. They gonna lose their life. You destroying your own families. Don't get all caught up in them hood, man. It ain't it. I'm telling you, that's not the way you want to go. You may think you want to go that way because you think you're hard, but wait till them consequences come down on you real hard. You ain't gonna be hard then. You're gonna be begging to get out. You're gonna be tattletaling on everybody on your set just to get out. No. You're gonna be tattletaling on everybody in your set just to get out, man. Just to get out. Don't participate in no activities like that, man. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about something else, man. The road to destruction is a wide path. The road to destruction is a wide path. You know, I'm gonna look something up because I can't remember the exact number. But I seen something that just blew my mind a few days back. And I'm gonna look this up real quick. So I can read this to y'all and show y'all that this is what I mean if this freaking crap would load. How many? Let me see. Let me see here. No, that is not what I'm looking for. Let me try this real quick. I should have had this all figured out already, but it is what it is. Let me see if this will tell me. This is crazy right here. Every minute on average, the Corn website, replace the C with the P, and you know what I'm talking about, has 80,032 visits a minute from people who conduct 77,861 searches and view 219,985 videos. That's 11,082 hours of video watched per minute, transferring 12,550 gigabytes of data. 14 videos are uploaded every minute, adding up to about 2.8 hours of video time per minute. These numbers seem paltry compared with the number of videos viewed per minute on YouTube, but still, 2019, 42 billion visits to the Corn website. Place to see with the P, and you know what I'm talking about. In 2019 alone, 42 billion. 115 million visits per day. 39 billion searches performed. 6.83 million video uploads. This is all in 1 year. 1.36 million hours of new content equals 169 years of content to watch. And that is crazy when you look at it like this. Jesus said the path of destruction is a wide and easy path to get on. He said the road to everlasting life is a narrow and hard road. That many people are going to that website. Can you imagine how many more people are actually going to be condemned to the destructive, eternal suffering? Can you imagine how many people will be bound and sent down to everlasting destruction and suffering? And that's only on that website alone. Can you imagine how much more stuff goes on behind closed doors that we don't even know about? Come on now. That was in 2019 alone. Can you imagine all the people over the years, all of that combined? And them people ain't made a change in their life yet. If they don't make a change in their life at all, if all them people don't make a change in their life at all, that's a lot. That is a lot of people. A lot of people who are sent down the path of destruction, who choose the path of destruction, who are bound and sent down to the lake of fire. That's insane to me. That's insane. That's how many people, and even more, that we don't know about that are going on behind closed doors, that would be sent to the lake of fire right now if God came back. We all would. If God came back right now, we would all be sent down to the lake of fire immediately. Seeing people brush off. I seen this video the other day. I can't remember his name. I can never remember his name for the life of me, but he goes to college campuses and he has different discussions with different people about the existence of God versus evolution and other stuff like that. And this one chick was just fed up with it. She went over there and said, she was getting mad. She was talking about, why can't you just leave the campus? Your discussions are stupid and pointless, and there's no need for this. And I want you to leave, and blah 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 blah. And your opinions are invalid, and God isn't real, and I'm my own God, and all this other weird stuff that she was spouting. People like that, man, they don't know the truth. They don't know the truth. And that's crazy. And can you imagine how many more people are like that out there in the world? Who are blind to the truth or who choose to ignore the truth? That combined with the other number, that's a lot. And then the agnostics, Gnostics, whatever you want to call them. Everybody else who don't know the truth, man. Everybody else who don't know the truth. There's so many different nationalities who ignore the truth. So many different countries who ignore the truth. All of those people added up, combined with them people in that number that I just read y'all, all being sent down to the lake of fire. Do you know how crazy that is? That is insane. The path of destruction is a wide and easy path, but the path to everlasting life is a narrow and hard path. It's crazy. But that's the world that we're living in. A world full of deceit, deception, making you think you still got time. If you were to leave this earth tomorrow, would you inherit eternal life or would you inherit eternal destruction? Think about that. And then pray that you make the change needed to inherit eternal life. And with that being said, I got to get out of here, man. I got things I got to do. My phone's about to poop itself. Deuces, man.